And guess what I'll be doing today?
Climb. This is some fast reversing.
Tastes like real off-road dirt.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
So, I have not been to the Blue Mountains in a long time. And today, my plan is to go to Cinchona. Cinchona is about 8,000 feet above sea level, way up into the Blue Mountains. If you've heard of Holywell, Cinchona is much further. Nice botanical gardens and a nice camping zone. We're gonna be filming the journey and we're gonna be using this reliable vehicle provided by Tyre Warehouse. It's called a Rely R8. Now, I'll be testing the capabilities of this vehicle. I'm gonna see how capable it is off-road. I mean, it has all the bells and whistles. It should do really well. But, you know, Wilmotorsports is synonymous with off-roading, and if this vehicle can do what I want it to do, then it will definitely be recommended by me. It has a 2.3 litre diesel engine, turbo diesel engine. It has about 160 horsepower and about 300 pound-foot of torque, and 6-speed automatic transmission. Now, that sounds like a lot of fun. It's pretty capable, and on paper, let's see what it does in actuality. Right, so we're on our way up into the Blue Mountains now, and in our Rely Tyre Warehouse Rely R8. So far, the vehicle, the interior is pretty decent, pretty nice. Mainly black with silver trim. Huge display right here, touch screen, and then you also have the manual buttons, so the AC can be controlled manually as well as on screen. The vehicle, it has a nice firm ride. The suspension is pretty firm, which equates to two things, two advantages really of a firm suspension is better handling. So on those twisty roads where you want to do a little spirited driving, it will handle great because the suspension is nice and firm, and also for load bearing. So for a work vehicle, or if you just happen to be carrying a couple bags of cement, or you know, you pick up some heavy stuff at the hardware, it's perfect. So it's a workhorse as well. So a firm suspension gives you better load bearing capabilities. If you have nothing in there, you might feel like it's not that comfortable, but for a pickup, you don't need a soft ride. And you have some of the pickups that comes, I mean, with very soft suspension, and what happens is that you put a little bit of load in there, or you put something in the back and it's sagging all the way down, and you're breaking spring blades and all of them things. This feels nice and firm. So good for a workhorse vehicle, and at the same time good for some nice performance driving. You can, you know, navigate through corners without a lot of body roll. So we're gonna be entering the trails soon, and then we'll see. You know, there are a few things that you have to do when you're going off-roading, which I'll take you through. I mean, tire pressure and selecting, you know, four-wheel drive, diff lock. The good thing is that that's a diff lock in this vehicle. So it has front and rear diff lock. And what diff lock does is it pretty much joins your two back wheels and make them become one. So you get better traction. So you lock the two back wheels, two rear wheels are locked together. So it's not like a regular open diff where, you know, one wheel starts slipping and you're losing traction. Both wheels can be locked in the rear and in the front. So this seems like a really good off-road vehicle and can pretty much go anywhere. So we're hitting the trail soon, so we'll see how that plays out. So this vehicle, it has a 6-speed automatic transmission, and you can select the Tiptronic mode where you can manually shift, which is also you know, for a little bit of spirited and fun driving. It has 160 horsepower, 300 plus pound-foot of torque. So even going up the little grades, it has a nice punch to it. climbs really nicely, accelerates really nicely, and you know, it's fun. It's a fun vehicle. I mean, it's kind of cool that you can manually shift as well, and or if you just want to do regular automatic 6-speed. It's pretty smooth, pretty aggressive. It's a fun vehicle. So it doubles nicely as a work vehicle and a fun vehicle. We have the family, we're going up into the hills on a weekend, and during the week you can go haul your goods, take it on the construction site, or just cruise around. Because I mean, Jamaica typically has a lot of pickups that are just like everyday vehicles doing nothing, but it serves its purpose for whatever, you know, you want to do with it. This is one of the liquor shops, so I always have to stop. Every time I go hills, I will stop right here so I can get fruits and juice and stuff like that. What the community your name again? Yes, sir?
Woodford.
Right.
Right, that whole community.
Yeah, man.
You have
So
this way
Woodford,
there now, you have
right,
Jacqueline
Woodford
over
now.
there, so, and up there, you have the intersection of Jacqueline and Freetown now.
Alright.
Right here, so.
Intersection of
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline. Yeah, and
Oh,
Freetown. So as you turn at the light post, so that is Jacqueline.
Okay.
And the left turn, Freetown.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's funny, I mean, I come up here so much years and sometimes I'm not even sure I name them.
The square down there, so a Woodford square. Don't matter where you turn up.
Okay.
Yeah, that are
Yeah.
a Woodford square.
Alright, so. And then I come down again, we'll link up.
Yeah, man.
Alright. Alright, so we're just about to start the trails now. This is where the off-roading starts. So we're on the way to Holywell, and we just came through Woodford, and now it's time to air down the tires, engage 4x4, and let's see what this baby can do. Alright, so reach from a trusty little gauge. This is what I use in drag racing, you know, this little manual gauge. Very primitive, but it works every time, and this is what I use to run 9s in all the cars. So we're gonna air down the tires. Now when you're going off-roading, we have all-terrain tires here, so the sidewalls on these tires are a little bit thicker than regular street tires, and for all-terrain or mud terrain off-road tires, when you're going off-road, we have 30 psi now. So the purpose of airing down the tires is for softer tires equal more traction. So you get better traction with the softer tires, and it's a little bit more comfortable of a ride. So, I mean, it stones, the tires will absorb the stones, the shock of the bumpy ground much better when you have a lower air pressure. But you always want to air back up when you go back on pavement, because it's dangerous to have your tires too soft on the road. So we're only doing this for the off-roading, for the trail aspect of it. So I'm gonna go down to about 25 psi and see how it rides at 25 psi. This truck comes with Firestone tires, very good tires. Firestone Destination all-terrain too. And it comes with a 275 65 18 tire. Nice sturdy rims. These designs, they're not hollow, they're solid. So this is a very durable and sturdy rim. Looks like I can hit a few rocks and scrape a few concrete and it will still be fine. So it's good for off-roading.
This is some fast reversing.
going to fall? Feel like you're going to fall? Okay, I'm not gonna make baby fall. Alright, so we're partway on the trails. Getting the van dirty, but it's working. It's definitely working. It's fun, it's powerful. Now we're gonna get to the more technical part of the trails where I'll have to go, probably 4 low. Now this is very important. You engage 4-wheel drive before you need it. You don't wait until you're stuck to engage 4-wheel drive. Wherever you think that you might need 4-wheel drive, select 4-wheel drive, engage 4-wheel drive before you need it. Not when you're in the position to, when you're stuck. That's a safe thing to do. So we're gonna go in, we're already ear down. We have to keep it at a balance because we're doing a little bit of on and off roading. So we're down to 25 PSI. We're gonna engage 4-wheel drive now, probably go 4 low and see how the diff lock works. Let's go. You have your nice little dial. You can go eco. So we have eco, we have normal, we have sport. And then to select 4-wheel drive now, you can either, on the button here, we're gonna go, let's go 4 low. Alright, I can feel it engaging. The vehicle jerked into engagement. And we're gonna rear diff lock and front diff lock. So this is crawl mode now. As soon as I put it in drive, it's just gonna crawl. Release the handbrake and it crawls. Let's see if it can crawl. We're gonna do a little bit of off-roading now. Wilmotorsports style. My spotter, have a look on the other side, my spotter. My spotter, tell me what's happening on the front here. Have a look at my spotter.
It's okay. No more. No more.
My spotter getting scared.
Spotter getting scared.
Wow. Alright guys, so this is real Wilmotorsports style. We literally could climb right over here. This is very impressive. I'm very impressed with this crawl mode of this vehicle. I can literally drive right over this. It is not skipping a beat. We're not losing traction. Come and look around here. One heap of flex. I can take off my tire. Work on the diff. Look what's going on under there. This is awesome. I never expected it to so effortlessly crawl up there. Now, this is true off-roading. I'm going to build one of these. I think I'm going to build a really full off-road truck. Lift kit, big wheels and everything, because it has everything in the drivetrain. Front and rear diff lock, you can crawl, go anywhere. All right, let's see. But this is impressive. Do you think the relay can make it up here? If the relay makes it up here, this slope, I'll be impressed. Once I can get enough clearance for the bumper, I can try. So let's see if the relay can make it up there. That will truly impress me. Look at the bumper. The rear bumper is fine. No, I tell you, this van will go anywhere. You know, I could just drive and disappear over in nearby bushes, right? I literally could just continue and disappear in nearby bushes. Guys, I am really impressed with this Relay. Now, I have to build one of these. It doesn't even have lift kit and off-road tires yet, you know, and look what it's capable of. Machine. Let's see if the Relay can reliably do a donut now. So I'm going to be responsible. Come at the donuts and I dig up the people and go to the road. I'm going to make sure to fix it back. It's just dirt anyway, so we didn't damage anything, we just disrupted it. So make us see if we can level it back out. As you don't want here, Wilmotorsports come mess up the road. So we're being responsible, guys.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Should I bring a shovel? It's reliable. Tired of hearing me say that yet? Yes. The Relay is a reliable off-road and work truck, everything combined in one. We're at Holywell now, up in the clouds. You can see all of the mist. It's nice and cool. It's drizzling, and this is the kind of weather that you can expect at Holywell. It will just get misty and cloudy 1 second, next second it's sunny and bright. But we're here, the vehicle, we've put it through its tests. We've done on-road, off-road, gravel, dirt, rocks and stones. We climbed up on some embankment, so we tested the 4x4 capability. We tested the crawling capability. It has front and rear diff lock, and that is very important. Literally, it will go anywhere. We drifted around corners. We did everything Wilmotorsports would do with an off-road vehicle. And you can see we started out with a nice clean vehicle. So I'm impressed with this vehicle. I'm really impressed with this vehicle. And like I said, Wilmotorsports is going to build a Relay. It has enough power. The suspension is firm enough to be a work truck as well as a, you know, for a little bit of spirited driving. It is a well-rounded truck. Powerful enough, comfortable enough, takes the family up into the hills, and it can take you to work daily. So yeah, let's see how much further we can get with this truck.
Nigel is going to try and climb this steep hill up here. And this is a very long way down. Yeah, she's gonna try and climb this. I'm joking.
One of the features of this vehicle is it has 360 camera. So as you can see now, your display showing radio. With this button here, while driving, I can select a 360 view of the vehicle. And this helps me with the off-roading, because as you can see, I just came over a hump, and when I was at the top of the hump, I could not see where the road went on the other side. But with this view, I can see what's in front of me, even though I can't see the ground. So like now, if you look, we're going up the slope. You can't see the road. Like right here, look, you can't tell where the road is. But I can tell from here, if I turn, it shows me where I'm gonna go. So I can see where the road is and continue. So that is a very, like, I can't see the road, so I just going off the camera. And now I start seeing the road again. So that's a great feature to have when off-roading or you're on some hilly terrain. So another cool feature Sunday. Today's Saturday. Out to the river. Have to be navigating our way carefully.
Good stuff.
Pretty capable. I must say. You know, this used to be the back road up to Cinchona.
Yeah.
We'll continue up this road. There's literally no road there now. So we have to take the regular route. Still trying to get to Cinchona before it gets too dark and we have to abort. So when you're doing these trips, you have to start early in the morning.
Exactly, Nigel.
Not at 10 and 11, correct. And so early I wake up and I try to get you out of the bed. After I tell you from last night, leaving at 7. One thing I haven't mentioned about this vehicle, it's a left-hand drive vehicle. Now, there are people who like left-hand drive vehicles and people who don't. Left-hand drive is one of my favorite. But this being a pickup truck, people who have been familiar with Toyota Tacomas and Toyota Tundras and Ford F-150s wouldn't have a problem with this, because all of those that I mentioned are left-hand drive as well, and this is a left-hand drive vehicle, so it feels right at home to someone who, someone who has driven a Tundra or a Tacoma or F-150 or any other American truck, Chevy, Dodge, yeah. So really and truly is mainly just the Hiluxes and the Rangers and the L200s, Mitsubishis that are right-hand drive. Generally, pickup trucks, most of the trucks that we get, especially back in the days, used to be left-hand drive because they're coming out of the States. What I feel like is this.
Your last. So this is like a little trick that I learned from Nigel. Straighten up there, go back. When you're doing off-roading, right? You use your 2 feet. 2 feet. So you go line up where the tire is. It's like, so you go like this. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and maybe a quarter, and then to see if you can cross over a small area, you go to the most stable part and you basically repeat the same thing. So it's 1 foot, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and all this space here, okay, more than passed, right? So the spotter. Making sure I can cross. Clear.
it's 10 minutes past 5. And guess what, guys? Welcome to Cinchona. I haven't been here in about 8 to 10 years. Oh my goodness is right. Very long time. I can't believe it's been that long since I've been to Cinchona. This is somewhere that I used to ride dirt bikes, drive Samurais and Jimneys, and come and visit every couple of weeks, months, whenever. Can't believe it has been so long, and it will not be this long again.
You turn family man, that's why. You turn family man.
I tell you. Family life and work and racing. Racing is probably racing because on any given Sunday I would have been coming up into the hills. Now most Sundays I'm drag racing or drifting or some other form of motorsport. So for 2026 I'll be doing off-road excursions and I'll be coming up into the hills more often, camping and stuff like that. So look out for that, guys. But yes, the Relay made it to Cinchona. Our first stop was Holywell and now Cinchona. Cinchona. All right, so after a long hours of driving, treacherous terrain, off-road, on-road, dirt, mud, a bit of everything, we're finally Cinchona Gardens. I was worried that after the Hurricane Melissa, the roads would have been impassable, but a lot of areas we barely made it. A lot of landslides, logs and stuff that were cleared. And the vehicle tells the story. We're finally here. All the way up into the Blue Mountains, Cinchona Botanical Gardens. We made it. Alright, so we've completed our journey to Cinchona. It's been too long and the vehicle did well. No issues at any point. We're about to head back. It's nightfall now. And to make it easier down this very rugged trail, we're going to select. So let's go we're in 4 low, so we're gonna lock rear diff, lock front diff, and here we have off-road mode. So you have the off-road mode there, and we have locked rear, locked front, and we're in 4 low. So by doing this, the vehicle will be in a controlled state, and will pretty much just crawl downhill and take some of the pressure off me gassing and braking and whatever. So it's in the off-road mode, it's 4 low, so the speed is contained, and we have full traction, and we'll roll over the rocks and the stones nice and smooth. It was a beautiful day, Cinchona and back. Let's go home, guys.